That's the glass coming back to the town from the paddocks, I suppose. Picking the last of the grain. Anyway, we're just going to do this last bit again.
I've never been like this romantic or just like spiritually charged by a connection with someone. So honestly, I'm really putting my heart out there. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what the heck happens with this and this whole connection with Maddie.
1 year later,
so she's paying, 1 year later she pays to fly to Florida. He spent all his money, he told us, didn't he? So she's bought all the food for the trip. He doesn't mention that in the film.
Isn't it?
No.
Where is that? This was the first time I laid eyes
He
on
doesn't
Kelly
know
and
the
Fred
name
back
of
to back.
where he's at.
What you think, Kelly?
Oh, I'm excited. This is some wild stuff. We're good though.
I like his snicker. Is that Yuri? This is some wild stuff. We're good though, she assures us. And then he tells us it's the Titanic. And she laughs. She's got her hat on and her life jacket and her long sleeve shirt. So she knew how to look after herself at that point. Her self-care. And she in a minute kisses him, not the other way.
I'm proud of you.
Proud of you, proud of you.
We walked the shoreline for about, 45 minutes or so, trying to find a good proper spot to set up, but we ended up right where we began, and
Let's not mention
this
that
spot
again.
is amazing. It's really close to both sides of the island. It's like kind of on the peninsula side of it, so yeah, here's our little camp.
Okay, well, someone with a nice big telly, good hearing, and a way to improve the volume. I'm not even saying it to be mean, but I think the way she's breathing and talking and walking, sure, she's been for a 45-minute walk, so she could have been that unfit then. But I think it's a sign of the mouth breathing myself. Which doesn't matter, and as I have said earlier in a reaction video, that I would hope that meant she and he could be honest about the mouth breathing in the privacy of their own home and not have to feel guarded for 1 minute of their lives. Well, now they live alone together, for quite a proportion of their lives. But hers is not as pronounced. I did look into it to try and not just be nasty, but understand what they were going through. What made me, in her video you can see it a bit where she's walking to her, rental house, not an abandoned cabin. She sort of mouth breathes along the way on the walk, but the thing is her voice is so deep, and that's one of the signs, because they get raspy vocal cords, I suppose. You're meant to breathe through your nose to warm the breath up for the vocal cords. And not to be awful, but Miley Cyrus is a mouth breather too, and she's got quite a deep voice. Says me, mine's like just from chain smoking. But 30 years don't get me laughing or I'll have an emphysematic attack. Anyway, let's proceed. This is the Love Shack. I think she was filming him getting changed, was it? Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah, we should have.
What's the point of this? I do want to say she is his tripod already. He is sort of using her as a tripod already.
Alrighty.
She's obliging. Look, she doesn't want to be not main character though, see? So she's good. She can do both. But in the end, she primarily is his tripod. She does do her own good cinematography to be appreciated. But there is a wrestle for main character. Oh yeah, he'll do a bikini shot.
Time for nightly activities. Let's go, Kelly, look!
The bugs are gnarly. You've got mosquitoes and no CMs. You really can't see them. So, true to their name, and actually, I think I already got that by one right there. I can see them already down there.
No
I think the spider
seams.
started, right?
No seams? Is that a thing? I'm not going to analyse their diet. Oh, that's the one where I thought they were grilling the baby or the placenta. Oh, they've realised they've missed their sunset shot. Look romantic now. Insert romantic moment.
So Kelly, you live in Good Ole Canada. Perfect glass of bueno.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do drink at this stage. Please see Professor Sam Vaknin's covert narcissist
This one's for
plus
you.
alcohol. Oh shit. Equals
Wish you had more energy in your day.
antisocial,
After taking
grandiose,
Oslo and B plus
narcissist.
energies,
I
9 in
can't
10
turn the
women felt they
volume
had
down
enough
in
energy
time.
during
Sorry,
the day.
guys.
It's scientifically
We gotta
formulated
get rid
with
of this
iron
right now.
bisglycinate
My
that's
nice.
better
Sorry about
absorbed
that.
and gentle on the stomach. Choose Ostalin. The Australian government's Money Smart website
I'm
helps
gonna
cut
have
through
to
retirement
pay for
planning
like
confusion. With free
YouTube,
tools and
aren't I?
resources you
Whatever
can rely
that's
on,
called.
it makes retirement planning make sense.
That's why I
Visit
should have watched it on their
moneysmart.gov.au/retirement
channel, I
today.
suppose. I'll see if I can go back to their channel. Covert
Now, for tonight's menu, what
narcissist
are we going to
plus
cook? That is the real
alcohol
question.
equals antisocial,
Thinking probably
grandiose.
pasta.
Narcissist. Pasta. How's his hair so greasy on the first day?
That is a nice way to do the dishes. I love that. Alright.
So she's mummy already.
Delish.
We'll keep a little tally of the jobs, will we? Is he daddy and she's mummy? Oh no, he's cooking. Is that his things he's cooking? It's gonna be interesting to see how it goes. I know the first meal at his house was peanut butter on bread with a spoon. So to be fair, he's going pretty master chef here. Yet he's using gas, so he's using, he's using all the driftwood, but he's using gas as well. Or is it propane or whatever? To be fair, he's not doing carcinogenic heated beans in their tin, but it is still beans and onions, are we saying? And what are we saying that is? Mustard? Is that running cream or something? So he's sort of impressing her with the romance carbonara or something. Someone's got to get the kettle. Oh, sorry, that's for the pasta. Oh my God. Not to be rude, and they've got headlights and all, which I think is what better than we did. When I was 19, I went out with a 40-year-old. Well, I got engaged for 15 years to a sort of schmaltzy, narcissist, 40-year-old drunkard lawyer. and we'd go to the Victorian goldfields to go gold prospecting with his admittedly squeaky, yucky old metal detector that was quite heavy. So he really didn't do that much metal detecting. We just made like 3 days of camping meals and got quite drunk on red wine ourselves. And he did back his ute into a mound of dirt near the little hillock near the shaft. So he did have to dig the chassis out. But one night we did get quite pissed and the stew was taking ages. And I think we just ate 30,000 sorts of, rich people's crackers and wood ash cheese with 3 types of salami and pastrami or something. And then we didn't eat the stew, and the next morning it had meant to be a special Italian peasant neck stew. They looked like big, sort of nice looking round chops, to be fair, when they started. But by the time we looked the next morning, it was just like porridge, like gruel. And all you could see really to distinguish it were the windpipe and ash stew. So to be fair, this looks hella better than that slop pasta. Is that really pasta? What is that? What's that? Tinsy Ricione or something, is it? What's that called? I don't know the word for it. Oh, that looks yucky though, doesn't it? Is she going to be appreciative because he's tried and he really thinks it's good? It didn't really look that gourmet, did it? The moon is nice. That was nice timing. That he was colluding with the moon, was he? Okay. It's about the only time the moon can be held responsible. Oh, there they are, of course, Adam and Eve on the beach with their gnat bites. And why is he needing to show us this all now while we're waiting to see if she's dead in childbirth? This is kind of embarrassing. Oh yeah, so this is his best ploy. Get someone to carry everything because I'm filming them. It's the only time he doesn't want her to be a tripod is when there's something to be carried. He told us that when they went on the Skotes road and the old man was carrying the tree the old man had cut down. Oh, so staged romance? It's true, it's like Truman romance. But it's sad, it could have been real life. It is sad. But yes, sort of entirely performative. Truman Newman, what are they doing shitting all around the hills there somewhere and warning each other?
Honestly though, so good.
Where they've been, you go that way, you go that way. Now she does want a bit of time to herself and read.
We drink coffee. Kelly reads her book. I stare at the stars that aren't there anymore. And drag this out for hours. Maybe another pot of coffee, some more food, some oats. And just chill. Just only thing we're really waiting on today is wait for the high tide. Go for a swim. Life is pretty simple out here on these islands.
Don't spook me.
This place is very much known for stingrays and goldfish.
Stuck to my foot.
Oh, there's something there, actually. Something there.
Oh,
Kelly.
She's looking at me.
Something hot.
No, that to me looked like he dunked her off backwards.
Mandy here.
And she was actually scared.